the podcast for?
It's called Peace Unplugged. General health and well-being, but focus quite a bit on mental health.
We live World Kent Medway, which is a mental health and wellbeing service. Support with pretty much anything really that can impact on people's mental health. Debt, benefits, housing, more on the kind of wellbeing side, confidence building across Kent. Partnered with Shaw Trust, so we're from Porchlight.
Porchlight. They've got a very nice.
We work across Kent. We're predominantly East Kent. Shaw Trust manage the West Kent side.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
I think maybe think to do it because I've got 4 months.
Did you do it?
At the Veteran Centre of Birchington, building motivation, setting goals. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Are people aware of that? So that's on. Is it on every Thursday or?
No, it's not every Thursday, but we usually run a couple per term. Yeah, so just get in contact with me, or
It will be on a Thursday though. I guess if it's going to happen, is it?
yeah, we have their Thursday afternoon.
Okay, lovely.
Also open to any ideas of what topics would be relevant. We can consider putting them on.
Yeah, sure. I could do a bit of promotion for you for that. That's fine. So hi Dave, we used to work together years ago, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
Okay, so what are we down here for today?
So this is Baton of Hope. It's a national campaign for suicide awareness and prevention, set up by 2 fathers that lost sons to suicide. So there are lots of people whose lives are touched by suicide. My family in particular. I lost an uncle to suicide, lost friends, and we started Space, which is a mental health community years ago in Thanet. We've got 2 meetings a week that just encourages men to talk, because that's part of the problem, is the culture of masculinity that represses and doesn't encourage men to talk. And so we're kind of part of this, I guess, new wave of masculinity really, that is about saying, look, don't bottle it up, let's talk. It's not, what we found that once we've provided like safe spaces and the right kind of culture, men want to talk. They want to talk. So I'm here kind of representing some of the guys from our meetings here from Space. Who are regulars, and but yeah, there are lots of different organisations here for people who've had personal experiences of suicide. I know Stack Life are here, and something that we all need to talk about more, I think, and be open to them conversations and not be afraid about kind of opening talks up about suicide. I think there are a lot of myths around suicide, like if you talk about it, it puts ideas in people's heads, but that's all myths.
They're definitely myths. That's definitely the case. You've got a really good turnout today.
It is, yeah.
It's really important to get this sort of thing promoted.
Yeah.
And I think particularly for men, because there's very high statistics of men of a certain age, isn't there? I think a lot of us have been through it. Go through that stage of life where things get really, really difficult. I know from my own experience is that sometimes it's the It's the wanting to speak to people but not wanting to speak to people at the same time
Yeah.
because of the stigma that's been put around for years.
Yeah.
But I think we're finally beginning to overcome that now.
Yeah. Well, that's why I think we created a community that isn't just about suicide prevention. It's about a community that encourages just connection. So that people can find their way in, so they're not under pressure to talk about suicide. And they might, a lot of our guys show up, they're not even suicidal, they're not even, in crisis. But it's just a place where everyone can attend. I think we need more communities like that, spaces where people can just show up, be honest about what's going on for them, and be encouraged to kind of be emotionally articulate, because we have a society that isn't, there's a lot of people that don't really understand their emotions, and I think we need to become, as a society, more emotionally literate. So.
Bit windy, a little bit cold, but worthy of being out here. Thank you, Dave.